Hey, there it is. Perfect. Welcome back to the Chaos. I am ChaosEclipse. We are going to play a little bit of Elder Scrolls Online. Today we're going to be doing the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood. So, first things first, you need to know where I'm at. This does require a... Jesus, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. This does require a DLC. So I believe it's the Dark Brotherhood DLC. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but if you have it, then you will have this location here. It's Hughes Bane. You need to come to Abba's Landing, which will already be unlocked for you if you have the DLC. So as soon as you spawn in here at the Way Shrine, you will see this lady right here named Quinn, or Quinn. We're going to go ahead and talk with her. She should give us the mission that we're looking for. Quest.
Are you here about the job?
Yes.
To forestall any confusion, yes, we split the proceeds equally. And no, I will not budge on that point.
Got it.
You mean you aren't here about the notice? Well, allow me to explain. I need a partner for a difficult job. It pays well, but it involves travel, and there is some danger. Does that sound like the sort of thing that might interest you?
So this quest should be called Partners in Crime, I believe.
I'm so glad you came along.
Hey, look at that.
I chartered a ship. When you're ready, meet me there. Here, I'll mark your map.
Okay, so she marked the map for us.
They sell them here if you don't have any.
Nope.
Oh, and wear something warm.
I got lockpicks. She says wear something warm. The weather doesn't matter in the game. We're going to run all the way over where she's telling us to go. You can see there we already got the Thieves Guild unlocked, the skill line. So if we look in here, go to skills, go down to Thieves Guild. Right there. There we go. We already have it. Now we're going to continue the quest though, because I believe this is what leads into the Dark Brotherhood. So we are going to actually complete the quest here. If you guys only want the Thieves Guild, then you don't have to do anything else. There is also troves that you can find around the map. They look like really tiny little lock boxes. They're usually silver. If you find one of those and you open one, that will also give you the skill line for the Thieves Guild without you even needing to come here. I don't know how that works if you do or don't have the DLC. Alright, so here we are. She wants us to jump on this boat. It says travel to Windhelm. Let's go for it. And the way that I've been showing you guys how to do the quests is come to journal and then go to quests and you can pick the partners in crime. I'm not actually going to select that. I want to show you a quicker way. Up in the top right, you can see that we're on one called If by Sea, and it shows you directional pad, shows you right. If you hit right, it will cycle through your quests. So meet Quinn at the Windhelm docks, and this is the partners in crime. So we're going to go ahead and leave it there. So that's not her. Oh, was she? No, that's my companion. Oh, she's over here. So there she is down there at a different boat for some reason, but okay.
You made it! I wasn't certain you... Well, I'm glad you're here. So, the details. We're headed to a remote patch of land called Fulstrom Homestead. It's owned by some Thane from Eastmarch. He's at war, but his staff and guards remain.
Okay.
We're looking for a relic called the Geovessan Skull. We slip inside the treasure room, grab our prize, and depart before anyone knows the difference. After that, we split the proceeds and go our separate ways.
Got it.
One more thing. I prefer not to spill any blood, but I leave our safety to your discretion. If a guard sees you, take shelter in a hiding spot. Sound good?
Yes.
This little tub will get us to a blockade runner offshore. They'll bring us to Fulstrom Homestead and back. I hope you don't get seasick. I get seasick. I'm sure I'll be alright.
Alright, and then you can ask those two if you want. You can ask if you can steal more or if this is the biggest job she's ever done. We're not going to do either one. We are going to read this behind her. Usually glowing text like that is either story related or it is a lore book. So we're going to examine it. And it was neither. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we need to jump on this boat here where she's at. Oh, and I think there was an optional thing there too. This is up to you guys. When you go stealth,
My favorite part.
when you go stealth, Ember will go stealth as well. But I don't like her. Like, I don't like having someone else that you have to watch out for, so we're actually going to put her away. It's up to you guys whether you want to leave her out or not. Do I need to talk with you? No.
And silent.
And you can see down on the bottom left, that is basically your meter. If you're getting caught, it will increase.
On loan from someone important. If they give chase, find a hiding spot.
It'll increase if you're caught. And you will have to actually pay the bounty, or they'll take all your items. Like, there's a lot of different things.
The water between the two grates? Full of slaughterfish.
This here is a hiding spot. They're usually highlighted in yellow. The slaughterfish she's talking about, that's a fish that I told you that will instantly kill you if you go into the water. You see the blue circle around them? That means that if you're in that blue circle, they will see you no matter what. Usually those people have torches or lanterns that they're carrying. And he just seen us. Yes, you can hide right directly in front of them. You can see down on the bottom left, my bounty increased to 91. So now I do have to either stay hidden, which that number will eventually go away, but it takes quite a while to actually go away. It'll usually be like a chunk at a time, so it'll be like minus 30 over a certain period of time or whatever. I don't know the exact number, but eventually it will go away. But that's up to you if you want to wait. You can always just pay the bounty. And now we have to wait anyway because we're inside this person's circle. Alright, looks like we're good. Let's go ahead and jump out. Wait till we're actually hidden again. There we go. So you can come up behind these people and you can pickpocket them. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to go exactly to where they want us to go. Which I don't know why we crossed the river here because it looks like it's on that side. Maybe I'm a little bit slow. I don't even know if we're going to be able to get around this person. Hey, perfect. Keep going, keep going. No, no, keep going, keep going. Poop. Poop, they're going to come back. We're going to have to go up in there. Well, I mean, we could also jump in here, I guess. Let's see which way they go. Yeah. You know what? They might go in there too, so we're just going to jump in here. And we're good. I'll say there was another person up here, just being careful there. Another person here, gotta be careful. Ah. That's sketchy. Well, they seen us, but it's okay because they're not a guard. I was gonna say they're probably also gonna see us. This one I'm gonna kill. I know she said that she didn't want any spilled blood, but hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Okay, and we need to go up there. So how do we get up there? Guess we just keep going that way. So I think we did need to stay on the other side. Because we need to go to that last bridge. Poop! And we're going to go inventory. We're going to learn that item we just got, the recipe for baked potato. That way now we have no stolen items on us. Ah. Looks like we have a circle in front of us. See the blue trim right there? I was going to say I didn't see the guard, but there they are. We might be able to make it past them. Yeah. Oh.
You won't be so brave when the guard arrives.
I was going to say they will call the guards. Just like that. So we're going to hide in here. Our bounty is way up. Oh, is she still going to attack us? Okay. Yeah, our bounty is way up. The guards, they cannot be killed. So don't try it. You can attack them. They're not going to lose health at all.
That winch is a problem. One moment.
Okay. What are we waiting for? Oh, there she goes. I think she's going inside. Yeah, there we go.
It's stuck. Try lifting the gate while I turn the winch. That's it. I knew we could pass.
Okay. There's a guard right there. We're going to move over here. He doesn't have a lantern or anything, so he's not going to see us too easily. There's another guard there. Another one there. There we go. Ah. Okay, well, he didn't even say anything. Oh, this one did, though. And a guard sees us. The guard is always going to root you. You just need to roll out of it. So we're going to do this. We're going to run. Oh, God. We're going to run. I don't have any more stamina. I'm so dead.
You did bring lockpicks, didn't you?
Hey! Oh, okay. We can't get in there yet. Let's look for a spot to hide. No, don't kill me. I saw a spot over here. Where's it at? We're so dead. Alright, so now I can explain death to you. So when you die, you can either, you have one of two things. This is kind of going into the soul shards. So if you have a soul shard that is filled, you can revive right here on the spot. It will put you in like a ghost form, or you can revive at the nearest way shrine. I don't want to go through all that again because it's a pain in the butt. So we're going to revive right here. I'm going to hit X. It's going to put us in a little ghost form for a bit. We're going to run back over there where there's no one at. Where there's no one at. They won't see you while you're in this ghost form. Our bounty's gone because we died. And they probably took any other items that we had stolen. So there we go. We're over here. We can now pick this lock. Perfect. So you saw how it said trespass after we opened it? That means that if they see us now, we'll automatically get a bounty for trespassing.
Lockpicks won't work on those doors.
I don't see anyone in here, so I don't think we need to sneak, but I am going to check all these bookshelves. I'll check that one in a second. I'm not going to steal anything extra just because I don't need it. But I encourage you all to do it. Go around, steal everything you can. If you have the space for it, of course.
That's one clever thing, but not clever enough.
Okay, so now they want us to do some type of puzzle. If you look right here on the bookshelf, there's your puzzle. So it's horn, candle, stone, or stone, skull. So horn, candle, skull.
I heard a click. Come on, let's go find the Geovessan skull.
That's a big trunk to hold some nice stuff in there. Let's just look and see what they have. Some of this might actually be good. Like you might find like that green items. It just depends. That's a blueprint. We could actually learn that if we wanted to. So we'll go ahead and take it. And just so we don't have any items on us, like I said, we'll learn it right now. It just depends on you guys on what you want to take, what you want to leave.
There it is.
Yeah, we'll take it in a second. More lockpicks. Hey, look at that. We can learn the wood elf style. So we'll go ahead and take that. Go ahead and learn it. There we go. Take the skull. Everything closes.
Surrender, thief! The manor is surrounded. Today the Iron Wheel brings you to justice.
Nah, I think not.
Chief Inspector Ranbeek, we foiled your attempt to steal the Geovessan skull. Will you also confess to stealing Magnifica Falora's dowry?
No.
What's a Falora?
See, it doesn't matter. Return the Geovessan skull and surrender, or face the consequences.
No idea what he means. I'll follow your lead.
We shall get out of here.
Hold them off. I'll find another way out.
Ow. It says to talk to her. Oh, in the cellar. Okay. I was like, she's already gone.
Who was that? What was on? Nobody. Well, I sent word to the Thieves Guild of Abar's Landing. They were interested in acquiring the Geovessan skull. Abar's Landing was to be our next stop. But why would this iron wheel set an ambush here? Are you certain you've never heard of them? Of course, you're right. The iron wheel could return at any moment. We need to get out of here and fast. Wait, did you hear that? There's someone coming. Who are you?
You don't know me yet, but I'm a friend. Quen, isn't it? Put on this uniform.
Ha, it is Quen. It's not
the
Quinn.
Iron Wheel won't detain a Windhelm guard.
There's no way I'm leaving here without my partner.
I only had one uniform. Go on, recover your boat and meet us by the catacomb exit. Then we can return to the Thieves Guild in Abar's Landing.
You're from the Thieves Guild? All right. I'll meet you both by the exit. Good luck, partner.
Sounds like a trap.
Should be fine.
Sounds like a trap.
Looks like we take the dangerous way around.
Alright, make sure you guys are searching all this stuff. I'm not going to once again. We're just going to go ahead and get out of here.
Spiders. Probably should have mentioned. I'll keep it under control.
Bookshelf. Bookshelf.
Look, a crypt. Nothing bad ever happens in a crypt.
Yeah, sure.
That's not good. Look out!
So this is what I was talking about. You can find random weapons just laying around like this. If I take this, I can break it down, but it'll almost give me nothing, and it's probably only worth like 1 gold. So normally I don't pick up stuff like that, but I will take anything else in the area. So the way that belt was in that urn, that'll actually be worth something. But if they're out in the open, they won't be. Hope that makes sense. Hey. Got a nice little recipe there. Some random coins there. Let's go ahead and learn that recipe. Just to help keep our inventory low.
On the bright side, these only have 4 limbs.
I like how this guy's not doing anything.
It's you or me.
So the
Share the blame.
the blue thing that you're seeing on him when I do that, that's the soul trap skill that I told you guys about a long time ago. So what that does is if you have any empty soul gems on you, if we look at our skills here, come on. If you have any empty, it's called soul trap. If you have any empty soul gems on you, it'll actually fill one of your soul gems, but they have to die while that attack is active. So it lasts 20 seconds. So as soon as you cast it, they have to die within 20 seconds. That one you get from the... I passed it. From the soul magic. So the reason why I'm leveling it is because eventually you can get a passive that will automatically fill your soul gems. Right there. Killing an enemy has 5% chance to automatically fill an empty soul gem. If you upgrade it twice, then it'll be at 10%. And you're thinking that 10% is not that much, but that's 1 in every 100. So if you think about it, it's actually a lot more than you know, because you're going to be doing a lot of like coming through dungeons like this, and it's actually going to, you're actually going to run into a lot of enemies. So like even running through here, you might come through here and get 100 enemies in here. That's 1 soul gem that you just got. And yes, this is like a little mini boss, but it shouldn't be an issue. I'm just getting rid of these little hatchlings. Hey. I'm not gonna follow him. He's following me. Let's say, I hope it's not going to make me go back and wait for him. Alright, here we are. So...
I don't think they saw me.
Are you alright? You're greener than my favorite vest.
It's fine. I'm fine.
She's seasick. So now we can talk with him.
Could have lived my entire life without running through a spider pit. But we made it through. You'll make a real impression in Abba's Landing.
Okay.
The Thieves Guild. And my guildmaster, who can explain why the Iron Wheel thinks you deserve the same fate they've inflicted upon us. It's an unpleasant fate. It involves branding irons.
Okay.
You are your own master, but the Iron Wheel is relentless, and they know your face. They know your partner's face, too. So, tell me where we're all headed? I suggest Abba's Landing as soon as you're able.
So you can go to Abba's Landing, or you can go wherever you want. We're going to go ahead and go to Abba's Landing, though. Alright, and then once we're here, talk with him.
When you're up to it, we'll head to the Thieves' Den. It's in an old cistern.
Oh, a cistern. Wonderful. I'm to be surrounded by water everywhere I go.
Always a pleasant journey to Abba's Landing. Head to our Thieves' Den. The Guildmaster awaits. Your partner and I will be along when she's less expulsive.
Okay.
Hidden within an old cistern that's long forgotten by the city's merchant lords. A new home for us after the Iron Wheel tore apart the old one. It's a bit damp. You get used to it.
Got it. So, we need to go that way. I hate this place, honestly. There's so many different routes to take. Or at least it feels like there is. And it's very confusing at times, but... so we need to go that way, but I think we have to actually go up. Yeah, pretty sure we need to go up. So I'm looking at the compass up at the top. And I'm looking for the little white icon, because that is where we need to go. And I think we need to go up again. Nope. There we go. I came around the left side because you can't get up if you come around the right side and just go, oh, actually you can. Huh. I wasn't saying it's just going to make you mad, but evidently it's making me mad because I didn't realize you can come up over here. Oh, I thought I saw like a glowing text or something. Eventually you'll have access to this bounty board with the Thieves Guild as well, which will give you like little missions to do and everything. Okay, so this is where you can get rid of any stolen items you do have. So if we would have actually stolen anything, let me show you. Go back out real quick. We're going to steal a random item here where we're at, because there's no guards or anything around here. Alright, we got 2 pumpkins on us. So a normal vendor will not take your stolen items. It just won't even be available in there.
You, over here.
No. Actually, that might be the Undaunted, or not Undaunted, the Dark Brotherhood. But anyway, so when you come in here, a fence is who you're looking for to get rid of your stolen items. So we're going to come in here, come to the fence, and you can see there's our 2 pumpkins. Of course, they're not really going to be worth anything because they're just white items, but it is the only way to get rid of these items. I believe the fence will also be the one to remove your bounty if you have one. Then we can come over here, not over here, we need to go up. This is the Thieves Guild person. We're going to grab this book real quick, which is a lore book, I think. Didn't mark it as anything. Okay.
Walk Softly sent word of your time at Fulstrom Homestead. Said you slipped out from between the Iron Wheel's greedy fingers.
I did.
I am, but call me Zira. Titles don't carry weight when you live in a cistern. Pretty bold of you and Quen to go after the Geovessen's skull. Did you know she sent a letter asking to set up a meet? Rookie mistake. The Iron Wheel read her mail. That's why I sent Walk Softly to pull you out. Don't get me wrong, Quen may be green, but she planned a real heist. The kind we used to pull off before the Iron Wheel captured or killed most of us. Bastards.
Yeah, and she pulled it off, though.
You heard of Magnifica Valora? She's a noble from Tanith, with a substantial dowry in her family tomb. Tried to steal it, but we failed, and she hired the Iron Wheel to punish us. I hear their leader thought you worked for us. Want to make it official?
Yes, I do.
If the great Chief Inspector Ron Beek thinks you're part of the guild, who am I to disagree? We need good thieves, capable thieves like you and Quen to pull ourselves out of the gutter. So, here to join the Thieves Guild?
Yes.
You have nowhere to go but up. Good. You aren't afraid of a challenge. The more you do for us, the more gold and respect you'll earn. Reputation goes a long way with us.
There you go, look at that.
The Geovessen's skull is a good start. Here's your cut. Don't worry. Quen will get her portion.
So we're also getting an armor piece, which will be in that box. That's actually like a crate type thing, and we're getting a skill point. Hit complete quest.
I told you about our failed heist, the one that led the Iron Wheel to Abba's Landing. Someone pointed them in our direction. It's time we found out exactly who it was.
And we leveled up. We're not going to ask her any more questions. We will end up doing that quest later on. We're going to hold start, or options, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so this counterfeit part in here, you'll get these randomly from the Thieves Guild. Basically, it's for the bounty that we had. As long as it's not over 500, each one will remove 500. So even if it is over 500, say it's 1,000, you can use 2 of them to get rid of it. But yep, we're going to go ahead and claim that. And then I think we just unlocked that we can use a second weapon on our back bar. What level are we? 14. I think it's the next level at 15. But we can also evolve our soul trap here. So let's see what we can morph it into. So same thing, except affects enemy near your initial target, but for a shorter duration. Reduces the cost of the ability as it ranks up. Or we can also restore health, magicka, and stamina if enemy dies unaffected. Probably go with this one. There we go. Consuming trap. And then did we unlock anything else? Not really. Trying to level up this soul shroud right here. Okay, let's go back. We're going to talk with Amelia, the lady that was outside. I think that is the Dark Brotherhood. And then you can see here, he has the blue thing above his head. So now there's a daily that we can do with him. This is obviously for the Thieves Guild, so it's going to be like, hey, go here and steal this item. Are you? Yeah, I think this might be the Dark Brotherhood. Who are you? Are you Dark Brotherhood too? These might just be... I don't think they are Dark Brotherhood.
This place is nice, but it's not a home. Feels like I'm hiding down here. People like us, we need powerful friends if we're gonna make it in this world. Don't play coy. I see it in your eyes. You've killed people.
Yeah, Dark Brotherhood.
You've got the same urges as I do. Just between us, I hear the Dark Brotherhood is recruiting for some new blood. I'm gonna try my best to get their attention.
Okay.
You never heard of Tamriel's most elite guild of assassins? Rumor has it that if you take an innocent life and they notice, they'll offer you a place in the Dark Brotherhood. There, killers are free to pursue their true passion. Think about it. Word of advice. Urges aside, the Dark Brotherhood prefers to keep a low profile. Just remember, kill an innocent, get noticed. My sources say they're recruiting in Anvil, on the Gold Coast. I'll be at the docks there if you want to talk some more.
Okay, so we need to go to Anvil.
I'm not one to reveal my sources, but Fat Grakal told me that he...
Alright, whatever. He also may have been the same thing, I'm not sure. I'm curious.
Zira sent me to find you. You're needed in the den. Zira thinks someone sold out the guild to the Iron Wheel.
Oh, this is just letting you know that you still have the story mission in there. So it just takes you back to her. Okay, so we need to get to Anvil, which is in the Gold Coast. Like I said, this is also another DLC. So if you don't have the DLC, you won't be able to do this one either. And this is what I was talking about by all the different ways you could go. Technically, I could have went up there, which leads me to that building, which leads me that way. I mean, it's all going to lead to the same area, but it's just annoying, honestly.
Well?
Okay, will this take us to Anvil or no? It just goes back to Windhelm. Alright, I don't know if we have... We should, because it's a DLC. So you should automatically have the waypoint to it. Let me see if this goes to the Gold Coast. If this doesn't go to the Gold Coast, then we'll just check the Way Shrine.
I won't promise comfortable accommodations. Walk with the three.
Daggerfall Covenant. I think that's where it's at. It's in Alakir Desert. Let's check the Way Shrine. Let's find the Way Shrine here. I don't even see a Way Shrine. There's one right there. Let's go to the Way Shrine. We'll try the Way Shrine first. Also, if anyone's curious, I don't know if I mentioned it. I don't think I did. Some people like doing like events around like seasons, like holidays and stuff like that. For the record, this game does have that. So, oh god. So around Christmas, you will have like Christmas events. Around Halloween, you'll have Halloween events. Like they have events for different types of holidays and everything. Alright. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we're looking for the Gold Coast. That is not it. That one is also not it. Not it. I'm looking for all the white ones, because the white ones are all going to be all the DLCs. So that's Anvil right there. So I'm assuming this is the Gold Coast, yeah. So this is where we need to go. So let's just go ahead and use the waypoint. Or the Way Shrine. I keep calling it waypoint. Alright, and then evidently we just need to kill someone who's innocent. So let's run around and find somebody to kill. We're not going to do a guard because they won't die. But we can do... So there's Amelia, or Amelie, whatever her name is. But it still says we need to kill an innocent, so we're going to go find someone innocent to kill. You don't want to do guild trader. Well, it won't let you do guild traders, I don't think. Guild Traders is basically the auction house. I kind of talked about it before, but I didn't really go over it. Guild Traders are basically how the auction house works. Around the map, there's a whole bunch of different guild traders, or places where you can vote on where you want your guild trader to be whenever you're in a guild. If you're the guild master, then you can vote, but you also have to pay to have it there. Obviously, well, you bid. Like it's like a like an auction just to get that spot. So once you get that spot, then your guild can trade there. I think it lasts only for like a week. We're gonna go ahead and kill this person here, though. So first we're going to pickpocket them just because we can. Boom, and then we're going to kill them. Okay, and then we're going to hide. Alright, and I think because that person was close, that's why we got the bounty. So we do have a bounty on us, so now the guards will come after us. It says you'll no longer be attacked by the law. You will. You'll still be attacked by the law, and then we also have stolen items on us, so if a guard sees us, they will stop us. So let's try to stay away from the guards. Don't worry about normal people here, but there's a guard up ahead. Right there. So let's run around the back here. She looks like a Thieves Guild person there. Interesting that she's just crouched here. We could have killed her out of sight from everybody. Could also did that person there. Alright, that's a guard, so we're going to crouch. We're going to hide, and we're just going to move away from them because we need to drop down right here. Oh, I thought that was a guard. Oh, and she's not here, of course.
Wait for a moment, if you would.
Okay, so instead of her, I guess we're going to talk to the courier.
Pardon the interruption. I've been looking for you.
Okay.
Not me. But I have something for you. A letter. Confidential. Private. I have it here somewhere. Ah, yes. Here it is. Interesting. I'm also supposed to extend a verbal invitation to visit the lighthouse. Odd that they didn't just put that in the letter.
Okay, and then the lighthouse.
Yes, the Anvil Lighthouse, just up the way. The sender ordered me to direct you there after I handed over the letter. I'm glad I found you. After looking for the woman with the eye patch all day, I figured I was in for a late night.
Okay.
Emily Crow? Do you know her?
Emily.
I gave her a letter right there on the Anvil docks. I have no idea where she went in such a hurry, but she seemed excited to receive it. Anyway, I have more deliveries to make before I can rest for the day. Farewell.
Okay.
Farewell.
So we need to go to the lighthouse, which is over there. I would not suggest swimming in the water here. Let me show you guys. See if there's slaughterfish. No? Okay. Alright. Well, no slaughterfish. Swim through the water, guys. Swim through the water, because it will take you away from all the guards and everything. Any guards up here? Nope. Okay. Okay, so before I go in here, if you take a look in the top right, sometimes you'll see this. It just depends on you guys. So it says go to the Anvil Lighthouse, but you also have optional steps. We can read the letter if we want. They didn't say not to read it, so we're going to go ahead and read it. So let's go to our inventory here. Probably supplies. It's not in there, but we also didn't open this. Let's open this up. Look at that, we got some shoes here. Level 14, which we are level 14, so we're going to go ahead and equip these. I also did equip other stuff from some of the other boxes, so if you just look here, I know we had just made items in the previous one. If you look here, I do have other blue items on. There we go. And of course, none of our armor matches, which is fine. I don't really care. Where would the letter be? Inventory. We checked. Oh, is it quest items? Here we go. Use. Ah, it's just a black hand. Nothing on the backside because we can't flip it over. Spooky. Okay, now we can go inside. This is a person we need to see. And before we do that, let's pick up this. So I'm assuming he killed her.
Come closer and let me look into your eyes. No remorse, no mercy. Yes, you do have the eyes of a killer. How many lives ended looking into those eyes? Enough that the Night Mother has noticed, obviously. Which brings us both to this place and time.
Alright, I'm not going to say anything. We're just going to stay silent.
Nothing to say? I can appreciate that. I am a speaker for the Dark Brotherhood. I speak with the voice of the Night Mother. We have been watching you. You can deal death, but you lack purpose. We can change that, if you are willing.
Remain silent.
Silence is the music of Sithis, so perhaps you will serve us well. But first we need to determine if you are worthy to join the Dark Brotherhood. You take lives easily enough, and we know that you can kill. Now, show us that you can also obey.
Good, and still remain silent.
Splendid. We shall see how well you marry business with death. But first, allow me to present you with a gift. I shall teach you how to call upon a particular tool of our trade.
So I think this is where you learn the skill line. It's going to be the Dagger of Woe, I think it's called.
I grant you access to the
Blade of Woe.
Sharper than any other dagger you have at your disposal. It shall be your weapon, just as silence is your armor. Wield the blade from the shadows and let its edge send your prey to Sithis.
So you don't actually have to equip this dagger. It's just going to be a skill that you can use. I'll show you guys how to use it.
In return, I expect only unwavering loyalty and ruthless efficiency. Now, let us discuss the task before you. A killing that shall form a covenant between us, signed in blood.
Okay, complete
The
quest.
Imperial noble, Lord Quintus Jarol, has been marked for death by the Black Sacrament. Your task is simple. Find Jarol and kill him.
Okay.
Don't let this opportunity pass you by.
Alright, I don't think there's anything at all in here that you can loot. Oh, maybe there is. Got some rye. Some honey tea, some grog, some wine, a whole bunch of good juicy stuff. Hey, your recipe. Look at that, we found moonstone in there. If you guys remember, the moonstone was to craft our armor and everything in the previous one. More moonstone. Some corn. Alright, this goes back outside. Okay, so they want us to go and kill... Oh, did I not even accept the quest? Which is fine if I didn't. I didn't want it anyway. Yeah, so I didn't even accept the quest. Okay, but let me still show you guys how the Blade of Woe works. Basically, you have to be stealth when you use it. I will show you. There's an NPC right there that we can use it on. An unexpected one. You have to be hidden. You will come up behind them and it will give you the option to use the Blade of Woe. Like so. So triangle and circle. Boom! Dunskies. And then you can steal his stuff. The Blade of Woe is different depending on how far you are from the target. Well, that's not always the case. I lie, because I've been very close to them and it still does the one that you guys just seen. But there are some pretty brutal ones. I did a couple shorts a while back There's one where like they'll take them down and just stab the crap out of them. Ooh, these are the thieves tropes that I was telling you about. So if you can find one of these, you can get access to the thieves guild line without even.
Lawbreaker, do something.
Oh, you don't. You can get access to the thieves guild skill line without even doing the quest that I had to do. If you can find one of those, but they are pretty rare though. Oh, what was that? Alright, I'm trying to show you guys at least one other one real quick. That lady wasn't there this time. I was going to do it on her. There's someone up over there that we can do it. Never mind, because there's a guard right behind him. That's not a guard. That's a guard, though. Hey, there it is. Perfect. What are you looking at, dude? Get out of here. Alright, and then to get rid of the bounty, like I said, you can go down into the Thieves Guild area. Normally, you can find... Oh, didn't mean to do that. You can find this symbol right here on the map. So we're going to mark that. Looks like it's inside the gate, so we need to get inside. I think that's it. Let me make sure. Yeah. So there's usually two of them. There's one usually outside the gate, which is where we are. We could... Yeah, let's just go to the one outside the gate. So we'll just follow this one all the way down. So we might get seen by guards because we're just going to ride. I know there's a guard up here by this gate, but he wasn't there when we came through the first time, so maybe they still won't be there. If they are, maybe we just go around them. Right here. I don't see a guard. No guard, no guard. Okay, let's just run past there. Okay, so up over here, this is how you get into the Thieves Guild. There's usually a hatch like this on the ground somewhere, or it'll be like on the back of someone's house. It'll look like you're going into like a cellar or something like that. And then, like I said, this is where you can get rid of the bounties you have on you. So the bounty I have on me right now in the bottom left at 156, I can get rid of it. And then I can also fence the items that I stole. And of course, once you're in the Thieves Guild, I forgot, it doesn't let you steal anything because you don't steal from other guilds, or from your guild, from the Thieves Guild. Like, thieves don't steal from thieves. So come over here, talk to them. You can see here you can clear the bounty. Of course, it is going to cost you the amount that's on there, but you don't give it to them, and they also won't take your stolen items. So if you want, you can just wait for it to go lower, which we might actually do that because I'm probably going to get off here after this video. But we can also store, or sorry, we can also sell our fence items by going to store, and then you look for ones with the little hands like this. Those are all stolen items. So we can hit X on those. Selling for 40 a piece. It can be a lucrative way to make money. This is also stolen. And so is this. This we can actually research though. So what I want to do, I'm going to place it in our bank so that we're not carrying it on us. You do have access to your bank down here. You just have to find the banker, which I think is called like a money lender. And it's your normal bank though. So you'll come in here, go to your bank. Like I said, the stuff that's in my bank, all this stuff, this is all stuff that I have from other characters. So if you guys are interested in any of this stuff, let me know and I can explain it to you guys. There's a lot to go over in here though, so you'll just have to let me know which item specifically you want to learn about, and I can go from there. So these are, I will say this though, because we did go over the writs in the last one. These are the more expensive writs that when you complete them, they'll give you really good items, or they'll give you like writ vouchers, and then you can use the writ vouchers to buy actual items. So, but let's go ahead and deposit the stolen chest piece because it has training on it. I don't even know where it went. Can I not put it? I might not even be able to put it in the bank because it's stolen. I don't think I can. Yeah. Alright, we're just going to have to keep it on us. Read the bookshelf. Nope, nothing. Alright, but that's going to be it for this one, guys. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know down in the comment section. As always, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and then also the notification bell icon. It'll let you guys know every time I do post new videos or every time I go live. But other than that, thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.